Hey everyone, this is Goblin Minstrel again with the Bastards. I'm gonna go through a little bit of info that I found out that they did a few more updates on the gear sets and stuff like that. This being late December 2016, I decided to get back into Vision a little bit more, and this honestly gear set info that I found out about this was honestly the greatest thing I've ever figured out. And this is for a tank build, keep in mind. I'm going to go ahead and show you kind of what the attributes... Alright, so it's the D3 FNC. So, I guess you can call it defense. I guess that's the the type of gear. The first set bonus for having two of this is 15% protection from elites. The 30% ballistic shield health, and this is for the ballistic shield. And the set bonus for having 4 is allows the use of an SMG if one is equipped when you have the ballistic shield up. Now, the critical hit chance is reduced to 0, but if you have an average to fairly okay SMG, then you're already ahead of the game. I've got an average, okay, like my build was kind of built for assault, but I'm actually gonna start switching it over to the submachine class. But this is pretty good, when I've got you can see the mods I've got on this. Compensator for stability, laser pointer, a little bit of stability and accuracy. Reload speed and magazine size, you can see is 110%. Pro red dot sight. Now, I could equip it with... honestly, I could go ahead and do that, because it's not like I'm really going to be using the assault rifle. Kind of looks funny to have that, but we're going to go with it. I didn't really realize it's going to add more accuracy, stability, and headshot damage, so that's good. It's going to make this more effective. And then I have the Firestorm skin that you get, for the through Ubisoft's shit. But I find it more fun to do it this way. And of course, I have the Rhino, which is the backup weapon. Once you run out of ammo for the SMG while using the ballistic shield, you'll switch back to the handgun, which is pretty cool, I think. Just because, I mean, with the handgun, it's already great. But I'm going to go ahead and push up a little bit, and I'm going to kind of show you. Now, what I've kind of done, I have mods on this shield, and if you can see, I've kind of have it towards damage. My health, I don't really need a whole lot of health. My damage, I guess, or my guns skill and my, I guess my, whatever, tech skill, whatever you want to call it, electronics and firearms on my 2 highest. Now, stamina is okay. I didn't actually mean for it to be that high, because I'm going to alter it either more towards electronics. This is going to make me even more of a tank. But what I'm going to show you is, when we go to our abilities, average health is about 1,000,000 for me. You can look at the mods. If I was to go full tank, which I don't really think it's necessary, full tank, I get 1.5 million health on this shield. For whatever this assault shield grants increased damage, knockback, and accuracy, and faster reload speeds. I don't know if I really need that. I kind of really like the kinetic breaker, because a small portion of health in damage. So that means that if I'm losing health, I pop my shield, I start getting health back, which is just great because it's, never ending. Also, there is the self-healing armor mod, which is the master mod for the shield. So if I'm not taking damage to my shield's health is rebuilding after, I think, a couple seconds. And because your skill is so high, it allows to regenerate that pretty fast. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this. Now, I am running the first release of the DLC called The Underground. And so, let me switch this. And so it's basically like an endless, or I say endless, near endless way of really going through things. Alright, so now we've got a few enemies. I have to where I can only spot them if they're in my, my crit. So we're going to go ahead and pop my shield, and you're going to see that I have the SMG attached to it, instead of only allowing a pistol. So you can kind of see how much more fun this will be. Alright. And these idiots keep fucking flashing themselves, so I'm going to take a little bit of damage. And I can kind of show you... Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I have a little bit of damage on me. Now, you can see my health start building back up because of the shield, which I think is great. So you can... And it's got this explosive reaction that they kind of have. Whenever you hit a grenade at it, if it's explosive, it's pretty good. Even a solid flamethrower getting thrown at me, it's pretty... pretty good against this. Because I'm just gonna go ahead and let them keep hitting me, just bringing back my health. And so now I'm back at full health, and I haven't had to use first aid, which is great, honestly. I'm gonna kinda... Yeah, okay, so mostly it's explosive. I will take fire damage, but then I'll just kind of... Am I on fire again? Son of a bitch. I'll just go ahead and let this guy... If I can find him. Where'd he go? I may have killed him. Okay, that's great. So you can kind of see, and then once you leave active combat, your health automatically regenerates. So it's just like a never-ending wave of... Oh wow, that's great. There we go. Kind of shooting behind my shield. See, and I'm taking no damage, still being in there. Now, you can see the white bar above my health bar is ticking down. That's going to be your shield health, for those of you that don't know. And if you can see, as I back up, it's going to slowly start... Once I'm out of fire, out of direct contact with the shield, now I can just basically go back in again. Look, my shield's at full health. So, and that took maybe 5 seconds, maybe more. But I mean, you're looking at the only thing you're really having to worry about is your ammo count for the SMG. Now, don't get me wrong, you're gonna flip back to the pistol, but as far as, like, I mean, in most of these, you're gonna get, you're gonna get a good amount of ammo, either dropped or, alright, looks like I did take damage on that one, but, dude, it's just like endless grenades with this guy. Fucking die! Alright, now my survivor link kicked in, which automatically heals me if my health gets too low. So, this is basically just a health tank build. No, and my health really isn't that high. I have perks set for health, but all in all, only one gear is really devoted, and it wasn't even on purpose, it's devoted to the, I guess you call it resistance, or, toughness, they'll call it. And so, and see, now my shield's gonna start regenerating again, so... Ooh, where the hell is he? So you can just push up, and it's... I don't know, honestly, I want to call this the Captain America build because it's just so amazing. So I'll end up switching my stuff for SMG, honestly, because this is hard. I mean, it's not, most of it is going to be purple, purple and gold enemies, with a good amount of armor. I believe challenging is all gold or yellow enemies. I really have to check it out and see, but I do believe that's the most accurate information. I haven't done challenge. Well, okay, I take that back. I have done challenging, not by myself. Right now, I think I'm what, level 16 or 15 on the underground leveling system, and you can't unlock the second tier, which allows another phase. Like right now, I'm only playing one phase, which is one objective. In phase 2, you get one objective, and then after you beat that, you move on to another objective, and you get even more points from it. And you can, like I was saying, restock boxes are about every couple of areas once you're going through this, and so it's pretty fun. But you can also make sure that you're not wasting all your ammo. I would only use your SMG while you're
detecting hostiles.
Ooh, shit! Just flashed himself. Oh no, it was one of their traps. Fuck! I hate that. That's annoying. I would only really use the SMG when you have your shield up. Anything else, it's just kind of pointless because you're just wasting ammo, you know. Because you want it to work with the shield. So I would have like a sniper or a shotgun or something like that as like a primary. I mean, you can also have a backup. I mean, I could do that. Still got flashed. One of the greatest things, and honestly it takes a while, but with unlimited ammo on your sidearm, one of the builds I had when I was using the shield was the double-barreled sawed-off shotgun. And when I had all my perks up, I was getting about 180k shot, and that's not including headshots. So just about a purple enemy at level 34 would be about 2 hits, and I'd be able to drop them. For gold, I don't really know. But you can just kind of see how my health really hasn't taken any hits whatsoever, and as you can see for the third time that I mentioned, my shield health is just gonna jump right back up. So it's the possibilities for this as being a solo tank build, and to possibly, you know, if you really had the ammo and the what do I want to say, the ammo and the ability, because right now I only have one perk that increases my ammo count to a certain amount. If you have 2, you're putting your SMG ammo close to 1,900 to 2,000 rounds, which is pretty great. That's gonna, once I actually get, because I'm gonna try and get the Striker 2 set or Tactician's Authority. Because then I'll have that stability, either 20% or accuracy that's 20%. So that would just be for a chest piece and a backpack. That'll kind of be the goal. And you need to see, like, my shield will take an insane amount of health and then just build right back up. You know, sometimes you may have to back up a little bit to avoid getting flanked, and that's going to be your biggest enemy with this, is getting flanked. But I mean, you can't really beat that. No, I'll actually just a little bit of health here. And I'll just drop behind this wall just to get my shield health going a little bit. Alright, Come on.
Fuckers are killing us! Heads up, people!
And like I said, to kind of watch your ammo.
Hostiles inbound.
So I'm gonna actually try and pick up as much as I can. I believe this is the boss. If I'm right. I'm just gonna sit behind my JTF buddy and let him take some damage. You know, one for the team since I'm helping his ass out. Come on, shield health. Burn it! Alright. So we've almost got that back and we can push out again. I'm just gonna watch my health build up by all the rounds that are just... And yeah, you're gonna have some times where it's gonna be a little bit difficult. But, I mean, that's what all your perks are for this build. As you can tell, you know, it's just... I mean, personally, I hate getting naded every... Alright, so my shield finally died. Which is actually surprising. That's probably the first time since I've set this all up. And so we're gonna go ahead and pop it again. And I'll actually push forward a little bit. Shit, he scared me. Alright.
Now get this intel back to Rhodes.
And there you go. That's basically the greatest build, I think, towards tank builds. I mean, there's just no comparison when you really come down to it. Because, I mean, and this isn't even solely dedicated to just that health. But anyways, this is Goblin Minstrel, and I hope you enjoyed Division Tank Master.